Hi guys, this is Jimmy with TWFG Insurance, and I got something I want to talk about today. I kind of feel compelled to talk about it because it made such an impact on me. First of all, uh, if you know me, if you've watched my channel, if you are a customer of mine, you know that what I feel is that my number one job is to make sure that you are educated about your insurance coverage and about how to make sure that you have the right coverage at the right price so that you're protected and you keep as much money in your pocket as absolutely possible. So that being said, I had a former customer of mine call me, and he is really upset. Not upset with me, he's upset with his agent that he has now. Because here's what happened. He had a policy with us. We had insured his home, his auto, his umbrella, all those things that he needed for a while. And he went to buy a new house, and his mortgage broker said, hey, why don't you go over here and talk to this agent over here? I work with him a lot. I send him a lot of business. That should have been his first clue. I send him a lot of business. Anyway, he said, go talk to him. He can get you a good deal on your homeowner's insurance. And so, my thought is this right here, is that's great. I think competition is good. I think that there are a lot of good insurance companies out there, and they have a lot of good policies. And if you can find a better policy and save money and get the kind of service you need, and I'm not providing it to you, then good for you. I really feel that way. I wish more agents felt that way. But so the customer calls me back and he says, Jimmy, he says, I found a better policy at a better rate and everything. I said, good. I said, but can I take a look at it first? And I said, because I just want to look at it and make sure you're not losing coverage. You're not getting something that you don't think you're getting, right? Because sometimes a good deal isn't always a good deal. So for some reason, he wasn't interested in letting me take a look at it. I think it was because of his mortgage broker. She had said some things to him. Anyway, so I told him, fine, that's fine. And we parted ways in our business relationship. And I told him, I said, if you need anything in the future, please remember me, come back and talk to me. Well, yesterday he called me and he's in the middle of this claim. We've had a lot of weather around here. He had the wind come and blow a lot of shingles off his roof. He filed the claim. The inspector or the adjuster came out, looked at his house, took measurements, took pictures, wrote down some things, went back to and sent the information into the desk adjuster, who is the person who really makes all the decisions. Desk adjuster calls my friend and says, your roof is over 10 years old, so we're not going to cover your roof at replacement cost. We're only going to cover it at actual cash value. We're only going to cover it at the depreciated amount. And because these shingles came off because of the wind, it's not covered on your standard deductible. It's covered on your wind deductible, which is a 2% deductible. Now, I don't know exactly how much he had his home insured for. He didn't tell me. But if we look at a $2,000, a $200,000 home, you're looking at a $4,000 deductible. And that deductible goes up each year as your home increases in the cost of reconstruction. So I explained it to him, went over it to him, explained to him why the adjuster was saying this. The adjuster was absolutely right. The thing is he was sold a bad policy. And so I explained it to him. Now, there's nothing I can do to make this situation better. I guess I could pay his deductible, but I'm just not going to do that, right? And so there's nothing I can do to make it better. And he left, and he's still upset with this agent who sold him this policy that wasn't fit for him, wasn't the right cut for him. So I encourage you, look at your homeowner's insurance policies. Look at it because it's a contract, right? Don't wait until the claim happens. Make sure you understand what's covered, what's not covered, what level is covered, what your deductibles are. Do you have special deductibles, right? And make sure you know. If you want help, let me take a look at it. I don't charge anything for it. Again, I want to make sure that you're educated and that you can make good decisions on this. And so let me take a look at it. If it's a good deal, if it's a good policy, I'll let you know, and you can, and we'll be good friends. If it's a bad policy, I'll also let you know. If it's a good policy, but I can offer you better coverage, better rates, I'm happy to do that too. But again, my goal is to make sure that you're educated and that you know that you're covered. And so I'll end this with saying this right here. Sometimes a good deal isn't a good deal. For my old customer, my old client, he wasn't getting a good deal. He was getting a horrible deal. He just didn't know it. Thanks. Be blessed and have a great day.